Hello, everyone. Okay, I am live. Fix my camera real quick. Happy Thursday. Welcome to another show of Level Up Thursday with Corinne. First show of 2025. Can you believe it? We are in January 2nd of 2025, and soon we're going to be in January 2nd, 2026. Let me just make sure I'm live. I am live. How you guys doing? I hope you had a great new year for those who celebrate and went out, and or those who stay home like me. I had me and Steve got some it's a sparkle grape juice, and I put it in a wine glass just to get the feeling of it because I can't drink. And we watched a movie. It was kind of fun. We count the countdown, and we had a toast, and here we are in 2025. So I hope you had a great new year. You got some time to rest, maybe spend some time with family and friends. And as I mentioned last week, my mentor, we had a group call, and he had a really good slide about set up your 2025 goals like a pro. And I really want to share them with you because that call we had was so powerful with like a lot of information. And I want to share with you exactly the same steps that he shared with us. Hopefully that's going to help you to set up goals for 2025. And we're going to make this year happen because this is a 9 year. This is the truth. This is, some say completion, explosion. I think explosion. But yeah, so if you're ready, take some notes and write it down because I am so motivated by this presentation that he did for us. And I already start writing down things in a different way in order for them to happen for me. So if you're ready, let's get started because it's all about setting goals, right? If you don't know what you wake up in the morning for, if you don't know what is that you're going to do, how you're going to achieve your goals and your dreams and everything you want to accomplish, right? So why goal setting is matter? Why goal settings matters? You want to gain clarity, you want to gain focus, and you want to have results. See, when you set up, let's say tomorrow you said, I'm gonna go to the gym at 6 in the morning and I'm gonna work out for 1 hour, right? Because you want to see results, you want to lose weight. You're so focused, like you're gonna go to bed early that tonight because you need to wake up early tomorrow, and you're probably not gonna drink too much water, so you're gonna have a straight 7 hours sleep. So this is it's all about that. And I remember why I'm so motivated this year because in the past years I did set up goals, but I wasn't that focused and I didn't see results. And I said, this year it's gonna be different. This year it's gonna be different. I'm gonna track them more often, my goals, and I'm gonna stay focused because I shut down all the noises around me. Every day you grow and every year you grow. You look back and you said, wow, how much I've grown, and I see things in a different way. Like I start seeing things more clearly lately. Okay, so we're going to talk about creating a vision, setting effective goals, crafting actionable plans, tracking your progress, and adjusting when needed. And again, I'm just going through that presentation because it was so good. And I'm not going to take credit for that. This is from my mentor, Mike. I'm in the group Makes One Pro from school. And our call was so powerful last week. So again, envision your ideal 2025. So this is the exercise that he suggests, and I know we talk about it many, many times. Close your eyes and imagine a successful year. Now you already know how to do it. Peace, everyone. Hey, CK Bay, thank you for joining. Remember the theta wave we talked about? It was last week or 2 weeks ago. The theta waves is when you start talking to your subconscious mind, And this is the best time to visualize this before you fall asleep, when you're in deep relaxation, and when you wake up in the morning. So close your eyes and imagine a successful year. And this is the questions that I would like for you to ask yourself. What does it look like? What does it look like? How your successful year look? You always want, I want to be successful. I want to make $1 million. I want to help 1,000 moms. I want to help 1,000 people. What does it look like? See, what do you feel? That's the second question. What do you feel? And the last one is, who are you with? See, when you vision, it's like a picture in a frame. And the more details you're going to add to that picture, and I'm saying details, it's colors, it's emotion, it's feelings, it's every little detail. Like if I'm asking you right now to close your eyes and visualize your dream house from the road entrance, the door, the color of the door, what's on the side, what color of each room, what color is your kitchen, every little details you put in that picture. Remember, your thought and your feelings want to align with each other, because feeling get the blessing. So I'm going to repeat it again, and I'm going to give you an example as far as his slides. An example. Close your eyes and imagine a successful year. What does it look like? How do you feel? Who are you with? And of course, you write them down, right? You write it down in your notebook. Every little details. Don't miss a detail. You're the only one who's going to write it. You're the only one who's going to read it. Trying to be specific as you can, and don't care about what other people think. That's why I'm not sharing my goals and dreams. There is one person, and it's Steve, that I'm sharing with him, because people may say to you, "Oh, you crazy. You want to make $1 million this year? How are you going to do it? You crazy." Okay, call me crazy. Watch it happen. Right? But when people said that to you and you're not strong enough, that might lower your motivation and your energy, and you're literally just going to give up. Just think about it, okay? The example that he make is, I want to be earning 10K a month while working 20 hours a week, traveling twice a year, and spending weekends with family. This is just an example about imagine a successful year. 10K a month, it's 100K a year, more than 100K a year, right? You work 20 hours a week, traveling twice a year, and spending weekends with family. You take that and you break it down into more details, and you add feeling and emotion into it. Okay? Second one, make your goals SMART. You know the SMART goal, SMART. You want a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time. Specific. What exactly do you want? How many times we talk about it? And I talk about some person today, and I said, what is it you really want? He said, I don't know. If you don't know what you want, how are you going to achieve it? That's being specific. What exactly you want. I always give this example when you go into a restaurant and the waiter asks you, what is it you want to drink? And you say, I don't know. Okay, let me know when you know. Measurable. How will you track it? Measurable. You want to make sure you can track it. Okay. Achievable. Is it realistic? I always set a higher goal because it's going to push me to reach it. And if I didn't make it at the end, I said, hey, I did my best. But what if I did? But you want to be realistic about setting goals. And I know most of us want to set goals as far as money, right? Maybe some of you wanna lose weight, or maybe a relationship goal. Okay, relevant. Does it align with your vision? What is that you want? It's a great question. Align with your vision. What if you say something and you're feeling something different, and nothing is it's not aligned? That's why it's so important to write things down. And matter of fact, Steve caught my attention. I have so many notes that I wrote in 2024, different notebook. Like this is one of them, and I have two more in the kitchen, because when I'm drinking my coffee, everything starts to come to me and I write them down. And I look back because I always write the date, and I say, man, this is a great idea, and this is a great idea. And now things start to get so clearly because I do see it. But going back and reading my notes from 2024, all of a sudden everything starts to align together. My thought, my feelings, my action, what I know, how I can help. And the time is what is the deadline. So if you want to make $1 million in the next 12 months, you can do it. But if you say, I want to make $1 million by February 2nd, first of all, is it realistic? If you didn't make money online yet, or you don't have any client, or you just started a business, you want to make sure. And what I wrote here in my notes is I have so much stuff that I want to put out there, and I did put a deadline. You see, because I know it's motivate me to keep pushing and make it happen. But what I also learned, that don't try to overwhelm myself, because that's what I did last year, and I think that's why I didn't see a lot of result, because I tried so many things, and I said, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I start something and I didn't finish, and then I start something again, and I didn't have a deadline, and I said I wanna publish everything at once, and guess what happened? Nothing happened. I didn't publish none of that. So I said, okay, this year you wanna work smart. One project at a time. Don't try to overwhelm yourself. See, when you're trying to think about, oh, I want to make that money, I want this, I want that, and I'm speaking from my experience, and at the end, nothing happened. So, for example, he says, lose 15 pounds by June 30th by exercising 4 days a week and eating 80% clean meals. If you want to lose 15 pounds by June 30th of 2025, can you do it by yourself? Do you need to hire a personal trainer? Do you need a nutritionist? Can you do it by yourself? Are you going to pay someone who actually help you, and it's not going to get it faster, but you're going to work smarter in order for you to get it done. It's going to motivate you. It's very simple, right? Once you actually write it down and you know what you want, you're going to make it happen. And sometimes people trying to, like, you don't have to do everything by yourself. If you need help, someone knows better than you, someone is smarter than you, someone already been there, done it, pay them the money so they can get you there. Obviously, personal trainer will know how to get you on exercising 4 days a week. If you come to the gym and you don't know what the heck you're doing, it's not just lifting weights and trying to copy other people, or eating 80% clean meals. Do you think I know what is 80% clean meals? Do you know what is 80% clean meals? As much as you're going to search on YouTube and online, you might find an answer, but another month going to go by and you didn't do anything. So be smart. And when I'm saying, I'm also talking to myself at the same time, because I was trying to figure out everything by myself. And I said, hold on a second. There is people that are smarter than me, they know better than me, they already been there and done it. I'm gonna go to them. They're gonna get me the result that I'm looking for by June 30th. Let's say if this is the goal. Next one is break it into steps. What's the first step? What is the first step that you need to do? Let's say, and given an example, and I'm going to share with you. Then the next, it's daily, it's weekly, and monthly, and monthly milestone. And let's say the goal is write a book in 6 months, for example. The first month, it's outline chapters. The second month, it's write 1 chapter a week. And then month 6, it's edit and submit. And he given an example. Let me try to zoom it in. When you go to Amazon and you enter the website from the browser, and either you need to register or sign in or sign up, and you go to the home page for, let's say you wanna trying to find a book. You select the book that you want. It's a paper book. It's a hardcover. You wanna buy now. You select the book. Select an old book, right? You add it to the cart. You review the order, and if the information is correct, and then you just place the order. See, so what is the first step that you need to do? What is the first step that you need to take today in order for you to reach your goal for 2025? And then the next step, and then the next step. See, another thing that I want to share with you, and I'm very open, I was taken from first step to step 10. That's another thing that I had to learn. I was in a rush all the time to get things done, and I didn't take step by step. And then I asked myself, why I don't see results? Oh, well, you jump from 1 step to step 10. Of course, you're not going to see any results. You missed out all the 9 in the middle. So I'm sharing it with you because this is what I've learned, and this is what I'm going to make it better this year. And I wanted you're going to do it the same with me. Okay, so what's the first step? Then the next. Remember how you order stuff from Amazon. It's come with step. You search for what you want. I know you check reviews maybe if you need to. Then you add it to the cart. Maybe you purchase it right away. Maybe you save it to a list. Maybe you want to search more. Then when you finish, you complete its steps. Think about it like that. It's a great example. The next one is stay accountable. Use journals, apps, or trackers. Schedule weekly check-in to review your progress. How many of you track your progress? You see, all the notes that I found from last year, I didn't check none of them. We're in 2025. And now I look at them and I say, wow, those are great ideas. Those are like actually great content that I can use. I didn't track. I thought I was tracking, but I didn't. I thought I'm remembering everything that I wrote down, but that I said, but I didn't. But I'm gonna change it this year. I'm gonna change it this year because it's so important. And it's like you track your, for example, track workouts on a fitness app daily and review results every Sunday. I remember when I was on my weight loss journey, when I lost 20 pounds, on my phone, I was tracking my progress, my weight loss. I had an app that I used to, and every evening I put what I'm gonna eat the next day. Like I was preparing everything for the next day, and I always went back like a month before to see my progress because I tracked my weight on that app and on my notes on my phone every single day. See? For some reason, it's easy to do, and I speak from my experience. It's easy to do when it comes to weight loss, and it's come to like When your credit card is due, you need to make sure you have money in the account. But when it's come to other stuff like personal goals, for some reason, and again, I'm speaking for myself, it's just like, oh, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna reach it. I'm gonna achieve it. And I did achieve some of it, but not all of them. But if you remember the affirmation from last week, it's about feedback about my growth. I'm not a failure, and you are not a failure if you didn't achieve your goals and dreams. It's just a feedback for your growth, and you know what you need to improve. That's why I'm sharing it with you today, because everything that I'm learning, it's about making it better and make it happen. And if I did a mistake, hey, I did a mistake. It's okay. I'll move on. But I can share those mistakes with other people that don't have to wait a year or two or three just to make something happen for them. Let me see. The next one is be flexible. Lives happen. Adapt, but don't quit. And the reason I think he put it is because, hey, Mr. Apple, thank you so much. Peace to God to you, as much light to you as well. I hope you had a great new year. Good to see you. Welcome 2025. Be flexible. And the reason he said it, because he had a back problem, which shut them down for like a week or two, I think. And sorry my language, but shit happened. Shit can happen. But you don't quit. You don't quit. And the example he gave was save 10,000 by December. Setback, unexpected expenses in March. Adjust, increase monthly saving from 800 to 1,000 after April. So let's say you do want to save some money, but something happened. Okay, so you make adjusted in some adjustment in your goals or plan, but don't quit because something happened. How many of you quit because something happened? And I can tell I've been one of them. But I caught myself too late and said, wait a minute. Okay, shit happened. Life happened. Everything can happen. You need to be strong enough to stand on your feet and move on. But you can't quit. And the reason I said it is because I feel like you can't quit on yourself. You're not going to quit on other people. They're close to you, right? When I say close, like your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brothers, or maybe your best friend, you're not going to quit on them, right? So why are we quitting on ourselves? And I think that for me, it's part of like, maybe I'm not good enough. I'm not going to make it. I'm not capable of, um, you know, those kind of thoughts, they're running through my mind. But now when I'm reading it and I realize, okay, things can happen, life happen. You just need to adapt, but don't quit. Okay? Make 2025 your best year yet. I wish for everyone to have the best year of their life. You're planting the seeds all these years. And for me, I'm planting the seeds and I say, where's the fruit? And I look back and I know why the fruit didn't grow. It's the thought in my mind that I said mindset is so powerful and it's so important that I need to work on my mindset. The thought the thought in my mind, the words that coming out of my mouth, even though I don't speak it out loud. But remember that your spirit is stronger than your physical body. Because if I ask you right now to say a word without moving your lips, you're going to hear that word. And you're probably going to ask yourself, who is it talking? Who is speaking to you? See your spirit talking to you every day, that the voice of God. And when you are speaking and thinking, this is when you connect to the headquarters, which is the universe. And my thought was not aligned with my feelings because I thought I'm not good enough and I'm not going to make it. And I tried so many things and I didn't see results. So I was wondering all the seed that I was planting all those years and nothing happened. And now I know why. And I'm so happy because I know where I need to improve. I know what I need to do to make this year the best year of my life. It's already been great, having a baby girl, and I'm so excited, um, and you want to reach your your personal development, like you want to your full potential. Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and everything should be added on to you. Like, I got this mission, and finally I know what I'm doing, who is I'm talking to, my perfect customers, and it's all about that. So I know it's gonna be a great year, but don't think for a second, if nothing happened yet for you yet, don't quit. That's why I said it's so important to write things down. And for me, the best time, I realize it's in the morning. And before I go to sleep, some thoughts start coming into my head, like ideas. And I'm like, wow, this is great. I'm going to write it down. But this time, I'm going to make sure it happens. I put a deadline, realistic deadline. And I'm so focused on making it happen, excuse me, because it took me a while to shut down the noises around me. The noises that says you cannot do it. The noises that my thought, not just people. People, I turned them away a long time ago. They had to go. Took me a while, but I'm so glad I did it. And I always says, if things didn't happen now, there is a reason, but just keep going, just keep moving. So make 2025 your best year. Take 5 minutes after this call to write down your vision, to write down your SMART goal. Again, I'm going to repeat the SMART goal. Specific, what exactly do you want? Measurable, how will you attract it? Achievable, is it realistic? Relevant, does it align with your vision? And time bound, what's the deadline? And an immediate action step. One immediate action step, meaning that what is that you can do this week, this weekend, that will start get you closer to your goal, to a project that you want to finish. Maybe you started it last year, like myself. I have so many projects that I started, and something blocked me, something stopped me from putting it out there in public. And I said, that's it, no more. I got to do something. And remember, review and refine every week. So I decided that every Sunday, it's either Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to review my whole week, all the projects that I did, my thoughts, my ideas, everything, and I see what do I need to do to get closer to reach that goal. Remember, one step at a time. Apple said, I agree, very helpful to write things out sometime, something about it. Yeah, it's just like, if you think about it, I don't remember what I said 5 minutes ago. I'm going back and I'm listening to my shows every time because something was powerful that I said that peaked and during the live. But when you write it down, and just try it. Okay, just try it. Write something down and go back to it in a week or two after and see how you feel about it. What do you think about it? I'm telling you, I'm looking on my notes from 2024. And like I said, I have like 3 or 4 notebooks. And lucky, I like it. I wrote the date from February, March, January of 2024. And I said, why in the world you didn't do nothing with them? This time I'm going to track it. Not just track it, but I'm going to take those ideas and turn them into money, something powerful. And not only that, I'm going to publish it so people know this is what's going to help you to get from point A to point B. I cannot wait to share with you. So stay tuned, because let's see. I did put some dates. I put some dates on my stuff. I think one of them is by the end of January. One of them it's in the middle of January. Yeah, I'm gonna, once it's public, of course I'm gonna share with you. But, and I said to myself too, you finish one project, you publish it, move on to another one, to the second one on your list. And that's something that I'm learning from last year. You know how you create your, if you did a ritual on December 31st and you write down everything that you want to accomplish for this year, and you you didn't finish your first one, and you move on to the second, the third, and on and on. And then I realized, and I'm speaking from my experience, I realized, man, you didn't do nothing. You jump from one to another. Like, I did great stuff last year. I'm not saying I didn't, but I want more. It's not bad, but I want more. And I know you want more. And if we didn't achieve it last year, again, it's okay. Everything happened for a reason. Everything happened, everything has a timing. But I'm gonna go back to one of the shows that I did about the mindset, because I'm reminding myself, I trust myself in the process. And I'm exactly where I'm meant to be at this moment. Everything, I believe that everything has a reason, everything has a timing, and your challenge help you see clearly in clear vision what is exactly that you want, what is that you want to achieve. That's why when we talk about where is that? When you make your goal smart, by the SMART goal, when you come to specific, what exactly do you want? You know how many people I'm asking lately, like, what is it you want? What's your dreams and goals? What is your biggest dream? Like, what is the number one dream? And they don't have an answer. And I'm meeting a lot of people like that lately. Simple question, right? What do you want? And if you don't know how to answer that, I will start from that. This is the first question. If you jump on a Zoom call with me, that's the first question I'm going to ask you. What do you want? If you don't know what you want, and you expect someone else outside to help you, it's going to take them a lot of questions to get to the point of, like, what is that? Like, it's more like a guidance questions, I say. I think this is how you said it. In order for for them to answer what is that they want. I encourage you today, not tomorrow, not Saturday night when you off work, today, tonight. Sit with yourself and ask yourself, what do you want? And you know what? When you're gonna write it the first time, yeah, it's gonna look messy. It might look like so many things on one paper. But that's okay. At least you start somewhere. Remember the first step. What's the first step? You gotta start somewhere, right? Once you know what you want, and why I'm saying it so many times, I know I repeat myself because that's one of my things that I had to work on for this year. I said I want this, but the next day, no, I don't know if I want it. Let me think about what I want. You see, my subconscious mind listening to me. The headquarters, the universe listening to me. And because I said I don't know what I want, and every day I change what is that I want, that's the result I was getting. I was confusing myself. I'm so happy that it happened. Now I know how to fix it. Now I know what is that I need to do. My thought, my words, my feelings. I know how to speak with the headquarters, with my subconscious mind in a powerful way that's going to help me achieve what is that I want. But if I didn't do it, I probably wouldn't share that with you today because I'm probably going to say, I don't know, I achieve everything. I'm going to share with you how I achieve it. But since I didn't, I caught myself doing it. And I thought I'm in the right way. And I probably didn't work. It didn't work for me. It works on me. That's why I'm here sharing that with you today. What is that you want? Start there, write it down. And again, if it's gonna be messy and ugly and it's gonna be like a salad mix with so many dressing, that's okay. Tomorrow, you're gonna read it again and you're gonna start see, okay, I don't want this, I don't want that. This is what I want. Remember the flip card that we did a few weeks ago? If you don't remember, go back and listen. Clearly do not want to clearly do want. If you don't know what is that you want, how are you going to achieve it? This is just something to think about. Okay? Let me see if I have anything else that I want to add to it. Be flexible. So yes, so write down your vision. If you remember, was last week, I don't remember when, that I share with you how a day in my future going to look like. Part of my vision. I have here on my vision board 3 pictures. One of them I shared with you a while ago. It's like, I don't think it's a million people, but as far as Google, it says it's a million people. And I need 1,000 people to reach my goal. I need 10 people every month, 10 to 15 people every month. When I look at that picture, it's not a lot. I have the car that I want, I have the house that I want, and I'm writing down in details how my day in the future going to look like. Remember the beginning, we said, close your eyes and imagine a successful year. I wrote down just one of my days, how successful I am, how I'm helping other people, my Zooms and meetings, and it's going down to like what even I'm eating for breakfast and what I'm drinking. the small details, and you take all that and you put it in a picture with a frame, and you add to it, where is it? What does it look like? Remember, colors, emotion. How do you feel? Who are you with? Just imagine. Imagination is the most, I think, is the highest value. Something by Myron Golden, he mentioned that. But visualization is the most powerful technique, because if you can see with your inner eyes, not your physical eyes, if you can hear with your inner ears, not your physical ears, and you can speak to yourself without your physical mouth, think how powerful you are. That's why your thoughts create your reality. Your feelings get the blessing. And once your thoughts and your feelings align together, everything manifests in this world. And I know it sounds simple. It is. And it took me too damn long to figure this out. But the more I'm listening to other people, positive people, and teachers that teaches me everything about our spiritual being and how you connect to the universe, everything starts to make sense. Everything starts to make sense. So let me see if I have anything else to add. Um, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think let's make this 2025 the best year of our life and learn everything from previous years. And if you did write some notes, go back and read them again, see how you feel about them, what do you think, how you can take it to the next level. And I said to the next level, and make something with them that can generate income for you. What if this idea can help someone today? You write some notes, you write something that, and again, it's all start with the idea in your mind, right? And you said to yourself, what if this can help someone today to solve some of their problems? And if you don't know how to do it, find someone who know how to do it. That means you work smart and not hard. Yeah, you have to pay that person, but the money you're gonna make out of that by helping other people, it's gonna cover whatever you pay to that person, but it's gonna save you some time because he know better than you, he's smarter than you, he been there and done it, he already know how to get you to the finish line. Don't try to figure out everything by yourself. If you need $100, fine, figure out how to do $100. Sell something that you don't need. Like, if you really want to get it, you're going to find a way to get it. You're going to find a way to make it happen. Because when you say enough, it's enough, enough, it's enough. And when you're going to look back and you see where you were to where you are right now, and you're going to share your journey, people are going to connect with you. People are going to feel like you're talking to them, like you're friends, like you're sitting in a coffee shop talking about life. The wealthier people that I know was homeless. Famous people, you probably know them. Steve Harvey, Sylvester Stallone, and there is so many of them. But look at them now. They didn't quit. They didn't give up. They kept moving. Yeah, you're going to have ups and downs like everybody else. But you're strong enough to stand on your feet and look forward and say, I can do it. I can do it. Success is attracted to me. It's my natural state. I am getting wealthy. I'm getting powerful every day. I'm wealthy every day. I'm reading from the I am affirmation that I share with you because I do read it to myself. Morning, evening, before shower, before I leave the house, every day, all day long. And I encourage you to do the same thing. Okay, so that's it for today. I think I don't have anything else to add. I hope that was helpful. Take notes, take action, write your vision, and what is that one immediate action step that you can take today. But before that, ask yourself, what is that you want? And I cannot wait to hear from you. If you want to share, you can also email me. You can share it in the chat, in the comments. I will have to also like this live because may other people need to hear it, because I realize, including myself, setting goals, it's not just about just write what you want. It's to take the right action and make sure you following step by step. You write down your vision and 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 you start visualize what you want. It's not just write them down and you might think some magic going to happen for you. Okay, so I appreciate you being here with me today. I'm so excited. My first show for 2025. More goods to, more information and value and taking actions and steps gonna come this year. And I cannot wait to see your progress. If you want to share, that's great. And if you don't, that's okay as well. But I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. I am happy for you. And may this year gonna be the best year for everyone. And you have a great night, great weekend. Be safe. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you next week in another show for Level Up Thursday with Corinne. By the way, I entered week 22 today, and baby, she is size of a grapefruit, and she's 11. I think it's 11.3 inches and 1.1 pound. So she's getting bigger and I'm getting bigger, but I'm super, super, super excited. So I will see you guys next week. And in the meantime, be safe and let's make this happen for 2025. I'm so excited for you. Have a great night.